Welcome to the Endocrine Alchemist blog. I'm Joyce Valencia, endocrine nurse practitioner, spiritual coach, and energy healer. Here I share insights on the connection between your hormones and your chakras, as well as wisdom from the Akashic records, angelic realm, and beyond. My intention is to guide you in raising your vibration, aligning your energy, and stepping into the fullness of who you are. Today's blog is, what is a chakra? Understanding balance, energy, and healing. Do you feel drained, anxious, or stuck in certain areas of your life? How about, do you simply just feel off? In many spiritual traditions and healthcare systems, we seem to inherently understand that there is something amiss. My stance is that much of these chief complaints may be connected to your chakras. Chakras are energy centers that influence not only your emotional and mental well-being, but also your physical health. When they're out of balance, they can manifest as fatigue, stress, or even hormonal issues tied to your endocrine system or hormonal system. In this article, we'll explore what chakras are, learn about underbalanced and overbalanced states, and recognize why chakra clearing can be a powerful tool for your healing journey. So what is a chakra? The word chakra comes from the ancient Sanskrit language, meaning wheel or disc. In spiritual traditions, chakras are spinning energy centers located along the spine. In my clairvoyance, the chakras are visualized spinning within their respective places, creating a fine mist that radiates a certain wavelength of energy along the visible spectrum of light. This cloud of energy merges with each adjacent chakra and ultimately contributes to the formation of the aura, an electromagnetic field that expands beyond the confines of one's physical body. Each chakra connects to physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of your being. Underbalanced versus overbalanced chakras. An underbalanced chakra often shows up as fatigue, insecurity, disconnection, or feeling stuck. It's like the energy flow is restricted, leaving you depleted. The solar plexus chakra, for instance, is situated along the upper abdomen and above the navel. This chakra governs your self-power, self-esteem, and ego. An underbalanced solar plexus chakra can manifest in the physical realm as poor self-esteem and without the requisite personal power to move forward in your goals in life. This person may struggle with setting goals for achievement or standing up for themselves against authority. An overbalanced chakra, on the other hand, can make you feel overstimulated, overly dominant, or reactive. The energy is pouring out too strongly, creating instability. An overbalanced solar plexus chakra may have an overpowered ego, whose conceit may be too high to recognize itself in the context of its surroundings. This person may be overly confident in their competence when they're really not, or may conduct themselves in life in pursuit of their own well-being rather than being in service to others. The goal isn't to shut down or inflate a chakra, but to bring each one back into alignment where it is in harmony and balanced to a neutral level. Chakras and the endocrine system. Each chakra corresponds closely with glands in your endocrine system, which is responsible for releasing hormones that regulate your body. For example, the root chakra is situated in the pelvic region and links with the reproductive tract. The throat chakra lies in the neck region and connects with the thyroid and parathyroid glands. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head and influences the pineal gland and the hypothalamus. When your chakras are chronically misaligned for a long period of time, those imbalances can manifest physically, starting with the endocrine system. Suddenly, that neglected solar plexus chakra has induced a certain anxiety about one's well-being that has triggered adrenal hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline to overproduce. The fight-flight-freeze mechanism is then triggered and perpetuated for as long as the solar plexus is erratic. This poor soul is left with chronic hypertension, palpitations, and a racing heartbeat that can make them susceptible to Cushing's syndrome and arrhythmias. Worst case scenario, a heart attack or a stroke. Often my patients in the clinic tend to exhibit this energetic pattern with a chakra of this nature. And this is why emotional stress sometimes leads to physical symptoms, and why clearing your chakras can support both spiritual and physical well-being. So what are the benefits of chakra clearing? Clearing and balancing your chakras can create a ripple effect through your entire being. Benefits include greater emotional stability, reduced anxiety and stress, more vitality and energy, stronger connection to your intuition and higher self, a higher degree of spirituality, and a harmonized endocrine function. Many clients describe chakra clearing as feeling lighter or refreshed, as if their body, mind, and spirit are back in sync. While a Tibetan Usui Reiki practitioner can help align your chakras, more than half the effort lies within you doing the internal work to maintain your chakras on a daily basis. That's why coaching can be a benefit to walk you through the imbalances for each of your targeted chakras. Your chakras are gateways to higher energy, health, and consciousness. If you've been feeling imbalanced or curious about how your energy centers may be affecting your life, I invite you to take the next step. Sign up for a coaching session, book a Tibetan Usui Reiki session with me, which includes a psychic reading of your chakras, or download my free endocrine and chakra guidebook today by signing up for my newsletter. Your journey to balance begins here. And remember, you are beautiful inside, outside, and at the soul level. Stay tuned for more blog articles like this one at joycevalencia.com or through this podcast. Thanks for listening.